Hi everyone, my name is Melissa, here to do your reading live. So I'm going to start from Aries all the way down to whichever sign I get to. Just this was feeling kind of drained. I don't know if it was from yesterday, from last night, if it was like so a lot for me. Just because I've been very reserved about doing certain things, and it was quite draining yesterday, somewhat emotional, and then, just, when you're working with energy and you're tapping into people's energy, it can be a little draining. And so, I haven't done that in a while, just because I just try to socialize like a normal person, and I'm very empathic, so I pick up on people's energy very quickly, and it's taken a while for me to just to learn how to separate. But if you're wondering why it's kind of dim, I have my salt lamp on, and I have a selenite lamp on. So I just want to keep the energy nice, calm, have some sage going. So anyway, so I'm gonna give this a go. I'm gonna try my best to see which up to whatever sign. And tomorrow I have an eventful day, taking my kids out to a museum, and so I'm from New York, so they have one in the city, so we're gonna be driving out to the city and spend time with my boys. I'm a full-time single parent, so I took this week off from work just to kind of wind down, because it's hard when you're a full-time single parent. You have no one to turn to for help or anything like that. It's like, no matter if you're sick or not, you just gotta go through it. And it's, when I get older, I look back and I'm like, progress I've made. It's remarkable. It's crazy. Alright, so we're going to start with Aries. So Spirit Universe, please provide me with any messages for Aries for this week, and for all zodiac signs. Please provide me energy for any messages for Aries. And this is a general reading. May resonate, may not. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And you're a cross watcher. Hello. So, alright, Aries. So, I'm getting that you're going towards a truth, but I don't know if there's a hesitation with you running towards the truth. It's like you're going fast towards something, but then just when you're about getting there, there's hesitation on your end. And I don't know if you're ready for the truth, if this is something that at first you going based off your emotion and your anger, trying to hear the truth, trying to get the truth, but as soon as you were getting close, you were getting a feeling that kind of made you pull back. And either there's a lot of self-work, a lot of self-healing here that's needed for you. before you even approach the truth. And so you're trying to heal yourself, but you're looking the other way. And next we have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. So you're debating. There's a lot of debation on whether to go towards this, if you're ready for the truth, not. But the final outcome is this: it's a Three of Swords, third party situation, a heartbreak. I feel like subconsciously you knew that this was going on, but I feel like the only way that you're going to heal from this is just by just going towards it and just dealing with the emotions straightforward. And once you see things for what they truly are, because I feel like there's a lot of overthinking here. There's a lot of overthinking here. And you're going based off your emotions. So if it's that deep and that hurtful that you're going based off of anger and seeking truth, demanding it, just get it done and out the way. Just look at things for what they are and deal with the emotions afterwards. At least you get your mental clarity there. You see things for what they are. Because I feel like there's a lot of overthinking because of fear. Don't fear it. Just face it straightforward. Okay. Or whatever you're going towards could involve a third-party situation. You know, and a third-party situation doesn't always have to be, it doesn't have to be, you know, another party involved or another significant other. It could just be many of other things. Family members be involved, you know, work. Just a lot of unnecessary things intervening. All right, so we're going to start with Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. And for whoever comes in, if you can, timestamp. All right, Taurus, I'm getting the High Priestess. You're searching for higher wisdom. You're going based off your intuition pretty much. And especially now that it's a full moon, it could be that your intuition is like at an all-time high. And you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. But I'm getting a feeling that there's hurt here because you wish things would have went a different way. And I'm getting that there's like a codependency issue here, just because of the fact that things didn't work out for you, or things didn't go as planned, as you plan to invest in this relationship. And I feel like you were really counting on this to work out. And I'm getting the Three of Swords again. Third party situation, just a lot of unnecessary things. You know, it could have been a third party situation where it involves another. I'm getting that someone was married, someone that you were trying to invest in. You're coming to realize that they were married. Don't know why I'm getting that. But regardless, you know, it's a third party situation, whether that be friends, family, work, school, someone having an affair, whatever it may be. And that's why things didn't work out. But your intuition's at an all-time high here. So you're looking at things from what they are. And though it kind of like bums you out, the fact that it didn't work out, but it's not going to stop you from doing what you got to do. Finances and, you know, structuring yourself. So just stay optimistic. I'm going to clarify this High Priestess, so clarify High Priestess for Taurus. We have the Hermit. So not only are you going based off your intuition, you're isolating yourself, seeking higher wisdom. You guys could be very empathic too as well. Because you sensed that either you were going to be left out in the cold or someone was going to be left out in the cold. You were going based off your intuition. And I feel like you try to remove yourself from the situation. If this had to do with the marriage, possibly could have involved a child, just because I'm looking at this Five of Coins, and it looks like a mother with a child left out in the cold. And it's like you try to remove yourself because you come to realize that this person was married. And Three of Cups, if this person had one child with an individual, it's like 3 cups were spilled, and it's like you're kind of feeling bummed out. You feel like you were the reason why this relationship didn't work out. But your 2 cups are still standing, so it's just telling me that either this person wants to continue with you and leave this family out in the cold, but like I said, it's a third-party situation regardless at the end of the day. I just feel like this is not how you have strong boundaries, and there are things that you stand for and things that you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, and I feel like this is something that you won't tolerate, and you're going to focus on yourself. I feel like you're avoiding karma. Alright, so let's do Gemini. I've got 3 of Coins and the Knight of Swords. So finding balance within your environment. Anything that you have your hands set on, whether that's in school, work, social life, huge sense on finances, just trying to structure something to a strong foundation, just trying to set things off. And you have the Knight of Swords here. And what it's telling me is that you're just trying to move fast. Just trying to form stability. But you're going at a fast pace. Either it's because of ego. Don't know why I'm getting a huge sense of ego. You have the 2 of Cups here. But the way I'm looking at this 2 of Cups, there are 2 cups up in the air. They're not being touched yet. Their hands are not landed yet. So it's just letting me know that you're so fully focused on what you have as a high set priority here. You're letting love not be as a high priority here. Because you have a soulmate energy here, but it's not your main focus. This is what your main focus is. Trying to get things set off. You could possibly even start thinking about forming a business, starting a business, being involved in a business, but it's just an opportunity that you really don't want to see going by, which explains as to why you're so focused and dedicated to what you're trying to work on. And, you got the Ace of Swords here. Truth, clarity is being brought to you, a new way of thinking. also, it's just like, I feel like as you're going through this journey, you're educating yourself. So it's like a new thought process for you. It's like you learned something new on whatever you're trying to work on here. It's like knowledge. And with this knowledge, you're going to be able to manifest new opportunities, but this is just you on your own. You're manifesting, possibly even getting a strong, forming a corporation of some sort. But regardless, you're manifesting. I'm seeing just you just focus on your finances here. And I'm getting that love is going to come when you're ready, and I just feel like you're not ready yet. Now let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. Complete fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundance, and the Ace of Coins. So I'm seeing you're focused on just finances. You're just content being not focusing on love right now. And it's just you're just focusing on this new opportunity, this new growth. Even in school, it could, Ace of Swords too, it could be anything to do with school too as well. So if you're, focused on school, it's just like, that's your main priority just because, you're closer than what you were last semester, I'm seeing. Or even at work as well, like, if you're going for like a manager to a president, vice president to a president to now CEO type of vibe, is you're just focused on your stability, growth. All right, let's do a Cancer. So what messages do you have for Cancer? Sun, rising, Venus. Five of Coins. Someone's left out in the cold. See what that's about. Things didn't go the right way. There was shadiness here, Cancer. Justice. Leveling at the scales, calling for karmic justice. Either you were done wrong in the past and you're just calling out for karmic justice. You're calling out for karma, saying that I was done so wrong in the past by this individual that left me out in the cold, inhumanely, without any consideration to my feelings and what I have offered, because I'm feeling a lot of hurt here. But with the Justice card being here, karma's here. And I'm looking at this eye that's in the background here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sorry if it's kind of low here. So I'm just feeling that the universe has been keeping an eye. But this was destined. You have the Star card here with the Hangman. So I feel like this is just a gift in disguise here. But I feel like a lot of things are being you guys are going through a tough time right now, just because you have literally 3 major arcanas back to back. You have Strength with the 7 of Swords. So there was deceit here. There was lies. Someone was cheating. That's why the Justice is here. That's why Justice came and intervened. Someone was being deceitful. Someone was lying to you. Someone was thinking all about themselves and taking whatever they can get. This was a greedy person. Selfish, very selfish, but it had to come in and you had to see things for what they are. So that's why the universe is telling you to have strength. Wow. These cards just literally flew. And if you guys are feeling any anger right now, I feel like just take a chill. Just take a nice salt bath, especially right now that it's a full moon. Cleanse your energy. The Star card, this is a gift in disguise. So you have the Sun. There's blessings coming your way. There's a gift. You have complete fulfillment here. And you have, when I clarified the Justice, it got clarified by a major arcana. Here we have the Star card clarified by the Sun. Another major arcana. So this is just destined. I feel like this is just a gift in disguise. And it's just going to leave you, it's going to lead you to a soulmate energy. This disruption had to occur because someone was being deceitful. They were lying. They were being selfish. But you're being aligned with a soulmate energy. Someone from your past. Someone from your past that you could have known since childhood, I'm getting. Past life. Wow, so you guys are going through a lot of things right now because I just clarified the Hangman. I got the Empress with the Temperance. Two major arcanas clarifying another major arcana. So we have the Empress. Things are growing. There's nurturing here, but there's a need for you to have balance. So balance out your emotions. Make sure that you see things for what they are and you digest your feelings as you're going through this, because I feel like this could kind of leave you like a sour taste in your mouth when it comes to love. But, you know, just go with the flow. If there's deceit here, you know, I feel like you did the right thing. You tried your hardest. Just keep going forward. And I feel like any struggle that you face, have strength and just face it, face on, because at the end of the day, it's going to be your victory. These are your little battles that you're overcoming as an individual. And it's just going to make you stronger as you're going on through life. But you do have a soulmate energy here. You're being aligned with a soulmate that's going to give you a nurturing relationship. And that will nurture you. Things will grow. Alright, let's do Leo. Messages that we have for Leo. Sun, Rising, Venus, and for the cross watchers. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm sorry if I'm not looking up. It's because I'm trying to just focus on doing the reading. Okay. Hi, Douglas. How are you? So we have the Emperor, Leo. You're taking on this energy of just structuring yourself, forming strong boundaries here, stability, being your main provider here. It's like you're not being misled anymore. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. Like, if you had distractions before, there's no distractions anymore, and you're sticking to God's plan here. Don't know why I need to say that. And you're not paying attention to any distractions here. You're just sticking to what you know you got to do. That's the Devil card in reverse. You're not, I feel like you're smarter and wiser as well. You're picking wisely. And you have the Ten of Coins focusing on your finances. You're providing for yourself, which is like the all-time goal. And the Five of Swords came in reverse. You're not paying attention to any petty conflict. You're just focused on yourself. Let's clarify the Emperor for Leo. Clarify the Emperor. You guys could possibly even have Aries in your chart. Queen of Swords, you're not with the shits. You're like, you're guarding your heart, and you're just by any means necessary, you're forming stability within yourself. Magician, wow, you're manifesting growth. Wow, you're manifesting hard. Like, you're working on yourself hard. You're putting yourself like at an all-time priority. Nothing's getting in your way. See this? Someone who's focused on their structure. This is someone who's focused on themselves, protecting their heart, not letting anything or anyone, just any random Joe, try to even come within their circumference to interfere with their heart or play games. It's just someone who demands truth, wants truth, and goes by truth, and rules by truth, and works with truth. And you're manifesting this. Wow, you're manifesting this. It's crazy. It's like, wow, that's cool. That's so we have the fountain. So not paying attention to any distractions, not you're sticking to what you're being told to stick to. You know, there's a lot of self-work that's required here, and if there was any slack in the past, you're picking that shit up and you're doing things so it's right, and you're just approaching this in an emperor mode. And I love this. Emperor, swords, queen of swords, and the magician's like, you're just like the old time ruler right now of yourself. It's crazy. Your confidence here is just, it's very admirable. I love it. I really do admire this energy here. And then, you know, you're not paying attention to any distractions. If there's anyone that's going through any petty conflict, you're not giving anything that is going to slow you down. You're not giving it the time of day. And you're just listening to the divine, focusing on what needs to be required, what needs to be done for your growth here. And you have the Page of Cups. So this is like, I feel like something's being born. Something's being ignited inside you, because this is someone, you know, this is like an offer a cup of love to, or, you know, someone giving birth or coming to, you know, realize that they're pregnant, you know, something like that. But I'm not getting that type of energy here. I feel like something's being reborn inside you. It's like a new way of thinking, a new way of like seeing life. It's like a rebirth here. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm just gonna go with that because you're on to bigger and better things here. Success, abundance. But this is something that you formed. This is your structure. This is something that's come from your hard work. And you're not paying attention to this. You're just dodging bullets left and right. Literally, you're dodging shit. It's so well planned out. I don't know why I feel like you guys may even possibly have some air in your chart. It's like you're methodically just planning things, coming up with a plan strategically into having success. All right, so I did Leo. Let's do Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And for the Promise Watchers, what messages can you... Someone's apologized, Virgo. Someone's apologized. Either that's you or your partner. But I'm feeling a strong reconciliation, like someone's just like sitting down saying, like someone's just happy here. All right, Queen of Coins, someone who, this is a queen who just is very well balanced, very well grounded. She's very down to earth, and she's very stable. Very stable, very deeply rooted. Very deeply rooted. And there could have been a Knight of Coins here. Someone trying to come towards you. But there was a rejection. Because the Knight of Coins, this is a knight who comes and delivers. But it's in reverse. So the Knight of Coins too is someone who is like the slowest moving knight. It may seem like an opportunity that's may not be coming, but it is. But it's in reverse. So there was a blockage here. Either you block someone from distracting you, because I feel like this would be a distraction, because you're not even looking back towards this Knight of Coins. You're just focused on this pentacle. You're focused on it. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So either something was ignited in you which made you perceive life in a different way, new way of thinking, taking control of your life now. Or there's distance here, time apart. You have the King of Coins here. So this is like it's like a power couple here. So there could have been distance. Someone could have tried to interfere within your relationship, but this person was shut down. Shut down because it's not someone who you want. You want someone who's very deeply well grounded, who's stable, who has the same goals as you. Very goal oriented, wants to grow. You don't want anyone who's just moving slow. You want someone who's going to get things done and get things done the right way, which is going to be a King of Pentacles, King of Coins. Next we have the Page of Swords. So this is just immature communication coming in, immature truths. Well, I wouldn't say that it's truth just because the fact that it's immature is coming from an immature young individual. But I just feel like this has a lot to do with this individual just got blocked off. So like I feel like this person may even try to like send you text messages or send you messages through like Instagram, the internet, just unnecessary, unnecessary communication, trying to interfere with your partner. But, you know, you're not in your head anymore. If there were lies, if there was deceit here, if there was any lack, you know, you're coming out of that mental entrapment, overthinking stage. It's just like you know what it is that you want and you're sticking to it and you're going forward towards it. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune for you guys. And I feel like this Knight of Coins, whoever this person is just pissed off at the fact that they didn't make it to your good graces, whatever that means for you guys. So there's distance because there's petty conflict here. Five of Swords. Petty conflict. It's just like if there was conflict with this individual, why even send an immature message here? There was conflict here because there was deceit. So that's why this person got blocked off. There could have been some time apart with your partner, but you're getting back to your partner. You're getting back grounded. You need this person. This person equals you. This person equals you. Whoever this partner is could be another earth sign, but this is someone who's very well set off, independent, very well grounded, you know, doesn't overspend, takes into consideration the household. You know, this is just like the father, the supervisor, the manager. It's just someone who is very selfless, if I can say. And we have the Queen of Cups, and it's in reverse. So you're going based off your intuition, but you didn't offer your cup of love to this individual just because there was deceit here. There was conflict. So if you were in a relationship with this King of Coins before and you guys broke up and you moved on to another person, you know, things didn't get off the right path because there was just deceit here all the way around. Temperance. Balance out your emotions, balance out your intuition, go based off your intuition. And Nine of Cups, it's in reverse. So someone who thought that they were going to get the upper hand, someone who thought that they were going to get the all-time wish, was left kind of like pissed. That's my dog. She snores. You guys want to see how cute she is? Just, I know this is just random, but my palm, her name is Coco, so she sleeps in a crate, a baby crate, and she stopped snoring. But that's her. So, if you hear her snoring, she's so cute. She's so cute. But she makes a hell of a mess on my bed. So that crate was actually my niece's. And, you know, when my niece was born, she would always, you know, her mother instincts would always kick in. So she would always, like, you know, protect my niece or my nephew. So as soon when they left and they moved out of state, and she just made it her own. It gives her comfort. It reminds her of them, you know. All right, Virgo. Let's do Libra. Libra, I'm feeling high anxiety. Don't know what it is. Shakiness within the hands. I'm getting a feeling that someone's going through detox of some sort. Coconut. You guys hear her? She's like the cutest. All right, so six of coins, Six of Pentacles. You're just, there's not an equal give and take here, and you're trying to harvest something. But as you're harvesting something, I'm looking at these vines that is around these pentacles. And I'm looking at these vines that are around these pentacles, and they don't seem full at all. I feel like in a way they're just trying to like get a grip or block this from blossoming. So you could be experiencing someone either trying to overspend, you're overspending, or there's not enough income coming in. I possibly feel like you may even have like debt collectors coming through, stopping your your growth, possibly even with your paychecks. So like there's 7 days within the week, but I feel like if you get paid like on the 6th day, that's when you would see on like hidden charges, and it's gonna affect your household, your foundation here. Four of Wands does speak of a home, but it's telling you to use your inner intuition. You have the High Priestess here. So either you're not aware of someone, if you're involved with someone, you know, if you are married or you are within a household with an individual, if you're not aware of their spending habits, feel like this week, just make sure you're checking your statements, checking your credit, making sure you're revising all your bills, checking if there's any hidden fees, whatever. Your intuition's telling you to seek within. Do some investigation here. Ten of Swords. You're coming out of this deceit, this hurt. So I feel like you will get your final answer on what you're seeking due to the Six of Coins, because I'm looking at this High Priestess and she's not even paying attention to the Four of Wands. She's just looking over towards the Six of Coins, the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the High Priestess for Libra. Manifesting new beginnings, new opportunities, new growths. And you have the King of Wands in reverse. So either you are aware of your partner just being somewhat reckless with finances, and you may demand for your partner to pay up, or this King of Wands is not getting that the king has fallen. So whatever that means to you, if you separate from this individual just because there's a huge loss here for you, or you see a potential for a huge loss, like I said, you may do some investigation, but regardless, you will manifest new beginnings, new growth, new opportunities here, more abundance. So just go based off your intuition, and regardless if there was deceit or you walk away, you will lay this burden down. And I feel like you won't be in high anxiety. You won't overthink things. Possibly even too, like you may come to realize that your partner may have like addictions that you were not well aware of. Gambling. Because I was getting shaky hands, high anxiety, like someone who's experiencing withdrawal or going through withdrawal. And I heard detox, don't know what that is, but that's the case. I feel like you may come into terms with that, or that may be you. All right, so did Libra, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio's rising Venus, and for the cross watchers. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. So there's mental entrapment here, self-blockages for yourself, having bad dreams, vivid dreams, but this is all in your head. I feel like you need to snap out of this energy, but we'll see. Like, let's pull up a couple more cards and see what Spirit has to say for you guys. I have to take this one. Queen of Swords, you're guarded, but you're mentally screwing yourself. Why? I'm not going to take that one. You have the Queen of Swords. You're very defensive Why are you defensive? Okay. You're guarding your heart at an all-time cost. And if you experience heartbreak, if there were things that didn't go as planned, you invested with someone and you just didn't get your closure, this is you blaming yourself, replaying things, blaming yourself for things that were far out of your control. The only thing you have control of is getting your mind, getting yourself out of this mental entrapment. Whatever that means for you, it's within your control. You have to remember that you are someone that is, like, I feel like even telling you that you are lovable, you're an amazing individual. So when you love hard. So definitely you should be guarding your heart at an all-time cost. You should only put your guards, well, you should never put your guard down, but you should at least lower down your shield when it comes to someone that you know that there's potential there, just because this is someone that is very well structured, truthful, there's no deceit. Like, you would know an individual who they are. Like, you won't just settle down with just any random person. So you would know whoever you want to even approach a relationship with. Like, you would take your time in getting to know them. But this is far within your control. This is within your control. You're staying too much in your head. I don't like that. You blocking your heart, yes, I do like that. Protecting your heart. You should always protect your heart. You seek truth, clarity. That's what you want. That's what you're giving out. And that's what you will receive. Six of Wands. Fast messages. But I feel like these messages are just not ones that will give you any success. I feel like if you are dealing with an ex-partner, I feel like there are words, things, exact words that are being said to you. Or, the wands does represent, being intimate. So they might be in and out, having sex with you. Something to do with sex. But regardless, they're using that and they know exactly what to say to get you to a point that you're staying stagnant. You're not moving. In a way, I'm looking at these wands, it's like they just want to stab you, not intentionally. Not, I'm not saying that's what they want to do or what they're going to do. I don't know your life, I don't know your story, whatever, but I'm just saying that these wands, how they're expressing themselves to you, they know exactly what to say. So there could be some time there's time established with this individual, especially with the way they know how you move, they know what to say, just to keep you down. They want to keep you down in the Chariot. So it's going to block you from moving towards the right direction. But then we have the Divine here. We have the universe. So but I don't see there's any control here. All right, so the Fountain. So here's the Divine, here's Karma, here's the universe. They're paying attention. And the fact that you're staying stagnant and you're not doing anything to get out of this energy, there is deceit, there's hurt, there's lies, someone who's being selfish. And it's being revealed to you as you're staying stagnant. Because the Fountain, as I read this book, the Fountain Tarot, it's a really nice card. And what I've come together, it's just like, it's the divine. Here's, it's the divine, it's the universe, there's no interference on your part and on another part. It's just letting time go. And the universe is going to make the final verdict of what the product, what the outcome would be. Because the fountain, if you look at the fountain, it has the infinity sign. And what's infinity is the universe, the divine. There's never ending, it's continuously going. So there's no interference on your end, but things will be revealed to you as you're staying stagnant in this energy. So I feel like in a way, it's just like as you're going through this period, it's just like a tower woman's you're gonna get hit with the tower woman. And you're gonna see the Seven of Swords. Someone's being unfaithful here. Someone who's being selfish. Someone that's all about me, 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 me. Because as you're looking at the swords, it's just one individual taking 5 swords. These 2 are remaining. If there was a partnership here, it would be evenly divided. But it's not. Someone's just thinking about themselves. Just taking whatever they can get and leaving you with nothing. And you have the 2 of Cups here. It does talk about soulmate energy. But like I said before, these cups are in the air. They're not being touched. So I feel like in a way you possibly could have even told yourself, whoever this individual was that's been doing you wrong like this, I feel like you possibly even told yourself, or you manipulated your mind to thinking that they were a soulmate energy. Because if they were a true soulmate, both hands, and you guys would be looking at each other as you have both hands on the cups as an offering to one another, And again, it speaks about someone who's just all about themselves. Everything's all about me, 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 me. But regardless, you're going to realize what you have to offer, and you are abundant within yourself. So just stay focused on your stability. Stay focused on structuring yourself. Stay focused on building yourself. Stay focused on what really matters to you. If there's anything that you ever told yourself that you cannot do, do it. Work towards it. Take baby steps if you have to. 3 of Pentacles. It's just 3. But as time goes on, there's more investment. It will multiply. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I just realized the Chariot is in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Because this is someone that you possibly could have lived with, or is around your foundation. It didn't go anywhere because either there was a dependence here on finances, money. Someone was dependent on. But either you were arrogant, 9 of Wands, building a wall, staying focused, protecting or making a barrier so that no one could come and tell you exactly what's going on. So I feel like there's a lot of stubbornness here on your end. It's like you're forcing yourself to stay stagnant, build a barrier, build a wall so you can stay in this energy, in this situation. But like I said, I feel like you're going to get hit with the tower moment regardless. And you're really going to see this person for who they truly are. That's what I'm getting for you guys. But Scorpios, there's more to you. Stand up for yourself. Love yourself. Yeah, but it's okay. You know, we all have our flaws, but you know, what's important is that we pick ourselves up and we get past it and we continue going, you know. All right, so let's do Sagittarius. Messages do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus, and for the cross watchers. That was deep, Scorpio. I felt that. In a way, I feel bad. All right, Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, letting go of heavy burdens, or you're possibly even focusing on working out, your fitness. Here you go. You're showing up in your card, getting into your true element, getting in tune with yourself. You have the Temperance. It's a balancing out of emotions, mind, and soul. Letting go of heavy burdens, focusing on yourself. I'm seeing strong, either you're working out, lifting weights, losing weight, watching what you eat. Two of Wands. Stuck between the two. We're trying to balance something out. And then you have the King of Wands with the Empress. So you're trying to balance out your emotions. And I feel like in a way you may be stuck between two options. Because I'm seeing 2, 2. So you may be dealing with the Libra just because we have the Empress card here. What's this? What's this? What's this? You may be dealing with the Libra just because I'm looking at these Two of Cups and this Two of Wands, and I'm just seeing Libra, just the balancing out of the scales here. There's a lot of balancing, and with the Empress here as well. So trying to balance your finances, trying to balance yourself out, trying to balance out your emotions. And I feel like you may be stuck between two options. There's potential here. And I feel you're just going to go for what you truly want and desire. You're just going towards it. King of Wands going definitely towards the Empress. So you're going towards someone who's nurturing, someone who you see that there will be growth, that has potential. You're letting go of the past. You could realize too that you're holding on to things that you shouldn't be holding on to. You guys could possibly be dealing with the definitely, I'm getting strong Libra here. Two of Coins, balancing out two. You're still balancing out two ideas, two opportunities. Two opportunities here. Stuck between the two. Which way, which direction? I feel like you may contemplate even on moving close to this person. But regardless, there will be success. There will be abundance. Whatever you choose, I feel like you know what you have to choose just because you're going based off your intuition. You're in your true power right now. Clarify the Empress with the Ace of Coins and the Three of Wands. So definitely you're just waiting for your ships to come in with this individual, and regardless, there will be growth. You know that this person, you're doing the right investment with this person, whoever this person is to you. You're making the right choice. The Empress, Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in with this individual. So you could have probably expressed your love to this person, or you just let it be known to this person that, listen, you are the one I want. You are the one that I want to invest in and I want to grow old with. All right, Sagittarius. Let's go on to Scorpio. Wow. Let's go down to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And for the cross watchers, here's what we have for Capricorn. Okay. We have the Tower, followed by the Knight of Wands and the World. So something you did not see coming. There's destruction or trouble at home. Something to do with your structure and your foundation. So Either there's family problems, you've come to realize that where you were established is not well structured, not well balanced. But regardless, there's something that you don't see coming, something that catches you off guard, or either possibly even a breakup as well. Knight of Wands, a knight that just comes in and out. So if this is to do with an individual that you are with, this is someone who is in and out, in and out. Very flighty energy here, very sexual, high on like sex drive I'm seeing. And I feel like they're throwing this wand to destruct your foundation in a way. This could be like a lingering ex, or perhaps. Just when you thought you were just well set off, here comes the ex from the past that you rejected, or that they were just sprung off of you. Okay. All right. So we have the World card. So there's a change here. The cycle ended. Now you're going on to a new beginning. There was a destruction of this foundation, and I feel like it wasn't well balanced to begin with, so it was going to fall regardless. It's like a gift in disguise here. So the Knight of Swords, as you're going through these changes, you're trying to approach things in a different way, possibly with another partner, a new partner, or a partner that you see that there's growth. She could be someone that already has children, because it looks like this person is pregnant, could have already had a child, or regardless, it's a mother. She could be a mother, but there's someone that you're setting off a new journey with. You're making a wiser decision with this individual. You're not going based off this type of energy. You want someone that's going to grow with you, and that's going to face hard times with you and just evolve with you. And you're going towards this person at a fast pace as well. You're staying optimistic, staying persistent on being successful, going towards what you truly want and desire. There's no holding back here. Doing that's going to bring you the overall abundance. Clarify this tower moment for Capricorn. Three of Wands says you're waiting for your shipment to come in. Something catches you off guard, and truth is being told to you. It's being enlightened to you as you're waiting for your ships to come in. Want more debate between the two choices. So it could be someone had options. Temperance. It's like the universe is telling you to seek within, balance out your emotions as you're going through this tower moment. Why though? I want to be nosy, so I'm going to clarify that. Knight of Cups. Offer of love. So someone was putting on this persona that they were single, and that they were offering their cup of love towards someone else, and you felt the need. Your intuition's telling you, so that's why there's a need for you to stay well balanced, because your intuition's kicking on overdrive here. So you're holding on to your finances. Somewhat, I feel like you're camping out, possibly even preparing yourself for this tower moment for when it comes to hit, just because you know that this is coming. Your intuition's speaking to you highly here. Clarify the world with the Magician. You're manifesting new growth, new opportunities. And it's with someone that you see a beginning with. You Exactly. I'm getting a strong feeling that whoever this person is, whoever you're investing in and making a new journey with, a new cycle with, because this is you manifesting this individual. I feel like she's a strong, she could be a mother or this could be a father. You know, it's either a single parent I'm getting. And here's the strength card. So this is either, you know, you may not have children, so strength is required here just because you may be going out of your comfort zone or something that is not considered within your standards. But regardless, this is someone that you see their glow, you see their potential, you see their genuine, you see that they're genuine, vibrant. It's nothing but good vibes with this individual. Like, you, as soon as you see this person, it's just like they're very optimistic, they're very well stable, structured, they have their shit together, and you could possibly even be paying attention as the way as they're even taking care of their cubs too as well. Getting a strong mama bear here. Have strength, or this person will give you strength. It's like someone who gives you support now. And you have clarifying the ace of points is clarify the sun. There is abundance, there is success. The hermit. So, you know, I feel like in a way you will be somewhat protecting this relationship, not making it be well known, just because I feel like this individual, I feel like they're going to be left kind of like, they're going to be lingering in a way. And I feel like they may even possibly even just may possibly even stalk you through social media as well, because we do have the World card. So you may isolate this relationship or just keep it to yourself. Like, not that you're ashamed or anything. I just feel like this is, you're protecting your relationship, you're protecting your foundation, you're protecting and isolating what you truly want and desire and that you love as well. And then you have the Queen of Swords. You know, this is just sticking to the truth. You're defending. You're in defense mode. Sticking to the truth. You seek truth. You want truth. So anyone that comes and tries to give you any BS, best and believe they will get hit with that sword. And you're laying this burden down to rest because it wasn't yours to begin with to carry as well. And Three of Cups, you have celebrations here. There will be celebrations. Okay. Alright, let's do Aquarius. Love and light to you. Oh, thank you. You too. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry if I'm looking down. It's because I'm just trying to focus on the reading, and you know, I just don't want to get distracted. You know, picking up on people's energy. You know, so if you do see that, I'm sorry. It's not that I'm being rude at all. Alright, so let's do Aquarius. Sun, Rising, and Venus. What was that? One card stayed flipped up. Aquarius, I feel like you're all up in your head. Don't know why. I'm hearing that song from Ariana Grande. You're in your head. Please listen to that song. I feel a need to tell you guys that. You seek the good in people. Nine of Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. So you're tired of being single. Um, there's, there's, you're not happy here. If this is upright, you know, this is someone who's vibing high, who is very abundant, who is very well set off on their own financially. And if you look at the bird, it's just like you're not gonna let any person near your aura or around you in period just because you know what you have to offer. It's in reverse. So what that means to tell me is that you're tired of being single, and I feel like you're not even attracting the right suitors. And this may, I don't know why I feel like the need to say that this may be within something to do with your energy. Ten of Coins. You may be financially well set off, but you have no one to share it with. All right, you have the Six of Wands. So you're stuck. You're stuck. You're not. There's no movement here. There's no movement. You're just staying down. And I feel like the reason why you're staying down is because you may be getting the same type of offer. So you may be attracting this certain, or you may be manifesting a certain type of individuals that are just giving you the same offers. It's just like, you know, one person may be just, you know, just one that just doesn't want commitment, that just wants to have fun, that just came out of a bad relationship. And then, you know, if you're on a dating website and you go start talking to someone else, this person has the same story. So it's just like setting your standards high could get you out of this energy, and not settling as well. Changing up your criteria. The Hierophant. This is what you truly want and desire. You want marriage, you want commitment, you want structure, you want someone that's, you may be, like I said, this is a general read. So you may find yourself single and you want to have children with an individual. You want to give birth to a new lifestyle. You're ready for a change. But I feel like it's all in here. It's what you're manifesting. It's what you're putting out, because you have the finances here. You're very well structured. It's just like whatever you're manifesting or whatever you're attracting, there's something within your energy that is attracting these type of individuals. But you're coming to the realization of this, and there's a need for you to move to different calmer waters. So that's just setting the tone up higher, just not just settling anymore. You want difference just because you know, you realize that, you know, time is going on here, and with all what you're attracting, there's not going to be a growth. So it's just like now you're ready to take that extra step to attract now. I'm sorry. And you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. People and places and things that no longer serve you. So you're making a move, or you possibly may even move out of where you're located as well. Could be in a small town, I'm getting. Clarifying the Hierophant. So we have the Six of Coins with the Temperance. Again, what's up with the Temperance and the Ace of Coins? So I feel like the reason why you're attracting the same suitors here is because of your finances. They may be out for the money. Just because this is what you have to offer. It's like they want a piece of your pie. But just go based off your intuition. Balance out your emotions. Balance out your thought. Manifest the right positive things. So I feel like a lot of this has to do with your energy around you as well. Make sure that, you know, you are surrounding yourself, or you're taking care of your energy, your mental health as well. I'm getting strong emphasis on mental health. Um, Clearing out your energy, balancing out your chakras, balancing yourself out, making sure, if there's any frustration that is being held within, you're taking your time, and you're putting the effort in burning this out as well, and balancing, because it will give you balance. And once you learn to get in terms with this temperance energy, you will get what you're seeking, abundance. It's like what you've been waiting for. I want to be nosy, just out of curiosity. What is the Ace of Coins? Clarify the Ace of Coins. I saw the Emperor card, so you may be manifesting an Aries or a fire sign, or someone who has that type of energy. But see, I just want to be nosy. The Empress, wow, someone that you seek growth. You're manifesting someone that will definitely nurture, and it's a soulmate energy. And here you come. This is a start. It's a gift. So there's gifts here, and wow, you have the Sun, Page of Coins. So just balance out your thoughts, balance out your emotions. You will attract the right suitor. You will manifest the right suitor. It's like it's all here. So balance out your energy. And if there's any negative Nancy's or any leeches, energy leeches, don't give them the time of day, and just let them go. Alright, so I did Aquarius. Now let's do Pisces. I don't know why I'm getting a feeling. I'm hearing, as soon as I said Pisces, this is going to be a good one. So, don't know what that means. We'll find out. That was the Nine of Swords with the Five of Wands. Conflict, mental entrapment. What messages give me? Pisces. Wow. We have the Temperance here again. I don't know what's going on with this Temperance. Temperance has been coming up with this Ace of Coins. So there's a need for you to balance out your emotions, your thoughts. There's a need of balance within yourself. There's something that you're working on, and there's something that the universe is trying to give you, but there's a huge emphasis on here for you to balance. Balance. And I'm getting told too, meditation will give you a lot of answers. So please meditate, because I feel like the answers will come within. And you have the Two of Cups again. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. So something's coming in, and something's being worked on here. But you have the Two of Cups, so it's like they're working on a soulmate, a union, or this is what you're trying to manifest. New thoughts, new beginnings, new way of thinking, knowledge, more experience as you're going on in life. It's just being brought to you, and you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, things that no longer give you fulfillment. And you're coming out of this energy of the Two of Swords. So it's just like you're seeing things from what they are. There's no more debating. There's no more questioning within yourself. I feel like you're very well secured within your mind. The way that you think, like, I feel like this is definitely knowledge and experience that was given to you, or was acquired to you as, within your life process. And there's complete manifestation here. Clarify the temperance for Pisces, Sun, rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. You tell me about temperance. Why is temperance here for Pisces? Ten of Swords. You're done being hurt. You're done staying stagnant. You're done just dealing with the past hurt from your past relationship, past traumas. You're done. And you're searching within, so that you are doing the balance within yourself. You're searching your higher wisdom. You're balancing out yourself, and in a way, you're like taking care of home. You're taking care of yourself. And Ace of Coins, this is something that you're manifesting. This is something that you truly want and desire. And it's within you. You are capable of manifesting this. And, success, whatever success is for you, whatever you're trying to manifest, you have the Knight of Coins here. It's coming. Or that's the divine working on this, because it's, the slowest moving knight here. It may even seem that it's not coming, but it is coming, because you have the Two of Cups here. So a soulmate union, if that's what you're manifesting, a true soulmate energy, that's, it's taking its time. The universe is working on it. The divine is working on it. But just exactly. So you have the Ace of Swords. So a new way of thinking, knowledge, experience that you have learned as a life process, and you're staying focused on it. Staying focused on it. And if anything, I feel like you're perfecting your craft. So the divine is working in your love life right now, and the soulmate energy. The cups are there. And the suitors are there. It's just a moment of time until, you guys get your hands on it. And you fill it up with your love, your heart, and you're able to offer it to one another and lock eyes. So so you have the Eight of Coins working on perfecting your craft, but you're stuck between the two. Either you may have two options, two opportunities, or, there's an opportunity here. You may have two job offerings here. You may have two opportunities here. When it comes to your job, one may require you to move, but there's hesitation in moving. And I don't feel like this is a third-party situation. I just feel like there will be heartbreak or hurt within the heart. Meaning if you're close to your mother, your father, your family's all within. If you're still living in the area where you grew up, I feel like you're not going to move, because it's going to hurt your family. And I'm getting a feeling like someone within a household, getting a strong elderly female woman that may be experiencing cardiac issues. So I feel like you're not going to make that move because you want to stay within reach with this individual. Don't know why I'm getting that. But regardless, you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, things that you don't want. And I feel like you're going to look at things for what they are. And it may seem all nice and pretty. It may seem like it has it all, but it won't fulfill you. It may be an opportunity that's given to you that there won't be growth just because it's an 8. It's a continuous pattern. So there's no room for growth there. It's just a continuous pattern. It's like you could get promoted, then you'll get demoted. Or you'll get promoted, but you're going to be stuck in that position for quite some time. It's like no growth there. And two signs. So let's clarify this page of coins. Can you tell me for the page of coins? The Chariot. Something is coming straight forward. So whatever you're trying to manifest is coming directly towards you, whether you're ready or not. And the World. So here's the Divine working a play with you. Two of Wands. So you're gonna be stuck. So as you're manifesting this, you may be presented with two options. And these two options, there's room for growth here. I want to know more. It's not telling me more. King of Swords. Someone who wants the truth, nothing but the truth. And the High Priestess, you're going based on your intuition. Why are you embracing this energy, though? I feel like there's deceit here. Someone may be within the suitors, within your two options. I feel like you're using your logic. You're using, not losing. I'm sorry, I can't speak. You're using your logic, your knowledge, everything you've learned within life. You're using this. You're using your head, and you're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your inner knowing. You're not ignoring your instincts here. And it could be with one of these options, one may be experiencing financial troubles here. Someone may be holding on to their finances a little bit too strong, I feel like. And I feel like this will raise an awareness for you when it comes to this individual, because this person is trying to build themselves up again. But if they're building themselves up, why are they so arrogant? Why are they so stubborn? Why are they just so aggressive, I feel like? And I feel like the way that this person will communicate, or the way that this person may even demonstrate any emotions, especially when it comes to the point of intimacy, I feel like it's just very aggressive. So your intuition speaking to you here. I don't feel like you're going to know who this individual will be, because you'll be stuck within two options. So you're going based off your intuition. And I don't know why I feel like, especially I'm being told that when you're intimate with one of these individuals, like whoever this person that's taking on this energy of the Knight of Wands, when you have intercourse with this person, it's like this person will even have like that S&M type of vibe. I don't know why I'm getting this, but that's just going to raise an awareness for you. Wow. So just listen to your intuition. And I feel like in a way, do not ignore all the red sign or the red flags. You know, you made it this far. You made it this far. You're growing. Why even settle? Why even, like, you have so much to offer. Why not do your investigation? Why not know who you want to invest in? Like, you should want to know. Alright, so I'm going to do a reading for all the signs. This is a collective. So let's see. Universe and Spirit. And then I'll pull some oracle oracle cards for you guys as advice. Ace of Wands, new opportunities, new growths, a new partner I'm feeling in a way. Someone that you will be intimate with or wants to be intimate with you, or it's just, we'll see. The reading goes on. But it's just new. It's just new overall. So you're manifesting a new partner. Someone who either matches your sex drive, someone who matches you on a lot of levels, someone that will give you a new beginning, something new, just a new opportunity in general, vibrant, happy, someone who's very optimistic, someone who's just not a Debbie Downer. That's what you're manifesting, or that's what's going to be brought to you. And we have the Justice card, so I feel like this has a lot to do with karma. So be open to this, because if you were done wrong in the past, because I feel like the universe has been keeping an eye on the way the scales have been leading. And I feel like in a way that you probably even feel like, karma's not stepping in, or you're just being done wrong for so long. I feel like this is just an awakening. It's like your third eye may be opening as well. Something about the veil is thinning, I'm getting told, even as well. So just please make sure, you're just open to new opportunities, but use your intuition as well. And if you were done wrong in the past, this is, your karma. This is you're not getting the short end of the stick anymore. You were done wrong in the past. You're calling for karmic justice. Here it comes. And the High Priestess, do not ignore your intuition. It's a full moon. I'm telling you, that third eye and your intuition is just at an all-time high. So just be careful what you're manifesting as well, because if there's any negative thoughts, any overthinking, any worry, stress, that alone just proves that you don't have faith in the divine, or whatever, in God's power, whatever you believe in. I feel like having those negative thoughts, it's affecting what you're trying to manifest, the positive things that you're manifesting, what you want. So make sure you're taking into consideration what you're putting out. And if there's any negative thoughts, any worries, acknowledge it. Question yourself, what's making you feel this way? Address the issue so that it's not repetitive. Because if you stick to that, there will be petty conflict. It's just an uncomfortable scenario. It's like I feel like in a way it's just like unnecessary drama that you can control in a way too, by staying well grounded, positive reinforcement in your mind, your heart, just balancing yourself, just staying a positive light in a way. Just make sure this is something that you truly want and desire, and you're manifesting it. Make sure that you're repeating this to yourself. Make sure you're telling yourself this on a daily basis, so that if there's any petty conflict or anything of any immaturity that comes your way, it's not going to just like catch you off guard. It's not going to hurt you. And just focus on yourself. Focus on knowing yourself, loving yourself, being kind to yourself in a way. And new opportunities will be presented to you. And you will have the courage, once you heal, to take that leap of faith. You guys could be coming in tunes with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But there's a huge need for you guys to balance out your thoughts, balance out your emotions, balance out your affirmations. Whatever you're trying to manifest, please just focus on the positive. If there's any negative thoughts, nip it in the bud, deal with it, acknowledge it, and seek a solution. Seek a solution. And you have strength. So as you're taking a leap of faith towards the unknown, you know, there could be a lot of fear here. But the universe is telling you to have strength. Believe in yourself. Know that you are stronger than what you even think. So you made it through, possibly even through a karmic relationship, and you got the short end of the stick here. But now tables are turning for you guys. Clarify the Ace of Wands for the collective, for all zodiac signs. King of Coins. So you were left out in the cold in the past. And this is why the Justice is here, the Divine is here, Karma is here. You were done wrong in the past. You were left out in the cold. There was hurt, there was deceit, there was unfairness, lack of closure. There's just a huge lack, and there's a lot of hurt regardless. Whatever your situation, whatever your scenario is, there was hurt here. But, you know, you're not getting the short end of the stick anymore. You're manifesting abundance, structure, being very well grounded, financially stable, stability. It's just what you're manifesting. And you're calling, or you're manifesting, or this is what the Divine is trying to bring to you, someone who matches your efforts here. And it's a soulmate energy. You have the Six of Cups, and it will bring you structure. Someone from your past, possibly past life energy as well. But this is someone that will definitely look at you in your eyes and acknowledge who you are and what you have to offer, and they will match your efforts. Your love will be very well reciprocated, and it's balanced. 2 and 2. The scales are not balanced. They're not uneven. Wow, okay. So, the Justice, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords, but it's in reverse. So it's just like no more seeking truth. You're just letting things be. Just let things be. Don't beat yourself up for it. What was wrong, and that's it. Just deal with it. And I feel like in a way that too, like if you got the short end of the stick, whatever your scenario was, you won't get closure. And you just got to deal with it, and you got to give yourself your own closure in order for you to move on. Because in a way, I feel like whoever you guys were dealing with, whatever your scenario is, you won't get the closure. And like I said, the Divine is watching, so you're being lined up with the soulmate energy. You have the Six of Cups with the Lover's card. So this is just full fulfillment here. This is, you're not getting the short end of the stick. If you're questioning, if you ever question as to why can't I find love? Why can't I, have someone that will love me for me? Start manifesting it, because it's coming, and you got to know that it's coming. And if you're trying to get closure, just deal with the fact that you're not getting your closure and just move on from it, because I feel like that could create a huge block in your karma. The High Priestess, clarified by the Two of Cups. So the Divine is working on a soulmate. You just got to know it. You got to listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what you're trying to manifest, and be mindful of your thoughts. Huge emphasis on your thoughts, because I feel like if you feel like you cannot manifest a soulmate, you feel like you cannot manifest a life partner. If you look at these cups, these two cups are right in the air. They're just floating. And there's two suitors right there. It's within reach. So the only thing that's going to stop it from getting into these two people's hands could be anything that you can manipulate within your mind. Anything that you can manipulate, that's within your power. So that's your mind. That's your energy. Just, you got to go based off your intuition and just go search within, know within. You got to know this, that the divine is working on this. Listen to your intuition. Don't ignore it. And you have the Nine of Cups. It's just, in order for you to get to love someone, you got to love yourself. You got to honor yourself. You got to know that you are abundant just within yourself alone. You alone offer the Nine of Cups. So that just means that, you should know who you are, know what you have to offer, know that you are abundant with or without an individual. You got to love yourself. And I feel like, in a way, that there was a huge neglect on oneself here. A huge neglect. Don't know why I'm getting that. It's just like you were very like, I get like you self-sacrifice yourself for the wrong person, the wrong individual. Stop doing that. There's no need for a self-sacrifice here. If anything, you should be motivating each other, embracing one another, helping one grow. And if one grows, work on the other. It's like there's a balance, there's an equal give and take here. There's no need for self-sacrificing here. Clarifying the Hermit, Knight of Wands. So as you're seeking within, feel like you're tired of these offers that are just coming in and out. You're not entertaining them. Don't entertain them. Don't entertain them. And there's a huge need for you guys to focus on your finances. So no overspending, please. Hold on to your finances. Don't overspend. In a way, I feel like, you show appreciation towards what you have right now, and you learn to conserve it. That's just going to heighten up your, what you're manifesting. And it's going to let the universe know that you are growing, you are learning to appreciate more, especially what is limited. You're appreciating the hard times. This is things that you're going through on your own. So just showing appreciation and just showing, like, letting the universe know that no matter what you're going through, you're showing appreciation here, and you're just learning to conserve, learning to appreciate. And you have the Magician, manifesting. As you're learning to appreciate, I feel like, you appreciating money, appreciating whatever times you're going through, it's just makes it a lot. It's like that last key ingredient for you to manifest what you truly want and desire. Sorry, you guys, my phone's about to die. Clarify the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Ace of Coins. Taking a leap of faith, staying optimistic, ready for a new journey. If there's any new opportunities here that are presented to you, just make sure that it has nothing to do with finances. And if anything, just make sure it's something like, if it's new jobs, a new title, educating, make sure that you are getting financial aid, that there's nothing really coming out of your pocket, and let it be known that, that you are working with what you have. Or if that's not the case, if there's a new job opportunity that you feel that in the past that you were limited to, that was far within your reach, it's within your reach. Manifest it. You got to know it. And I feel a lot of this has to do with appreciating your whatever you're limited to, especially when it comes to your finances. And you're going to stay well structured because you have the Ace of Coins, new opportunities, and it's just going to bring you more structure, more abundance, stability. And this is, I want you guys to look at this. This is something that you guys are working on. This is your craft. This is your product. This is what you are forming for yourself. So just realize if you feel like you're not strong enough, if you feel like, things are out of your control, you're very well structured on your own. And there's more to you. If you ever underestimated yourself, stop doing that. You just got to know it. And if there's any hard times that you guys have overcome, just know that you overcame this on your own. So the Strength is clarified by the Death card. So that's a Scorpio card, but that's just putting an end to this mental entrapment, or these fears, this way of you thinking like from your past that's still lingering in your future. It's like it's an end to an end. That's it. It's done. You're on to bigger and better things. And it will be a little hard for you guys to just push yourself forward, but keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep manifesting it. You guys got this. And you have the overall, it's the abundance, success, happiness. There's just happiness all around. And I don't know why my cards are just flying. Don't know why. But it's just happiness here. Abundance. You're free. I'm looking at this sun and I'm looking at this individual. They're free. They're just swinging. No cares, no worries. Just happiness. Is just being able just to see the sun and just be one with the universe. 7 of Coins. And the Star, your gift is coming in. Someone that will start a new journey with you. So everything's within your control. You just got to control your thoughts. That's what I'm getting for you guys. And you have the 10 of Cups right underneath the deck. So you guys are on to bigger and better things. You just got to know it. And if you're having a pity party for yourself, stop doing that. Embrace this energy right here, the Fool. Take that leap of faith towards the unknown. You might not know what the other side has in store for you guys. I'm going to pull out some oracle cards for you guys. Collective. Messages can you guys give me for collective? New messages. Spirit, universe. Messages can you give me for So we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So if there's anyone that I'm feeling like this is someone that in the past, you know that this was your soulmate. You know, I just feel like you need to extend a hand. Or if this is your partnership, this is with your loved one. And there's just, you know that there's love there, but there's just a lot of hit and miss here just because there's a lack of communication, ego. You know, work on it. Just stick to the true picture. Stick to the fact that you guys love each other, that there is love there. Love conquers all, so you just gotta stick Make your love a high priority. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Your romantic life. So if you're used to a certain way, a certain pattern that weighs out how your relationships have gone down in the past, question that. Work on that. Look at the bigger picture. Look what really put you in a scenario like that. What made you more prone to being exposed to relationships that you were exposed to before, and why is it taking a toll on your relationship now? What are you doing that you did in the past that you're bringing into this current relationship? Acknowledge one's errors, I feel like, in a way, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So if there's anything from your past, come in terms with it. And, seek change. And I feel like there's a huge emphasis on even speaking to a therapist, meditating as well, speaking up from past traumas. And I feel like you guys are very well protected. You guys have a guardian angel that's trying to guide you towards healthy ways. And I don't know why I'm getting this. If this is a husband that you lost your wife, I feel like she wants you to find love. Oh gosh. She wants you to find love, and she's trying to direct you, and you can still love her, but you gotta let go. Don't know why I feel the need to say that. Get out of that energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Stay optimistic. And if you're noticing that you're staying prone to certain relationships, or you're attracting the same type of individuals, people that are not staying, people that are not, you don't see growth with them, that alone should just speak for itself. So in a way too, just if you see any red flags, if you notice that this person's sitting in stagnant energy, do you really want to invest in a relationship with an individual like that? So just seek difference. Like if there's anyone out of your usual type, someone that may have a doctrines, someone who is just any random person, just out of your expectations, someone that you least expected from. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Huge emphasis on healthy communication skills here. Healthy boundaries is needed. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So in a way, what I'm getting from that is that if you see potential with someone, don't know why I feel the need to say this, but don't just dive right in and having sex with this individual. Get to know this person. Get to know this person. See what they're about. See where they come from. In a way, I feel like you guys got to educate yourself. Especially when it comes to when you feel like there's strong emotions there, and you want, before you say I love you, get to know more about this individual before it goes to the next level. And healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if there's any codependency issues that has to deal with your childhood from when you were younger, just deal with it and talk about it. Don't just sweep it underneath the rug. There's more to it. An attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I feel like love yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Honor yourself. Be nice to yourself. Love yourself. Say kind things to yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You've already overcome so much. Why continue on attacking yourself? Because I feel like that's what you're doing. And past life relationship, you have known each other. So it's, regardless, you know, you guys got to know that you guys do deserve love, and the divine's at work here. And this is a process. It's hard. It's not easy. But do you really ever enjoy anything that comes easy? No, you gotta fight for it. You gotta work for it for you to fully enjoy it. And religious factors, your life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And, you know, when you come in alignment with someone that's just out of ordinary, someone who's not your usual type, just keep an open mind. And just be respectful, because what you believe in may not be what they believe in. So just respecting one another, honoring one another, taking each other into consideration, because that's what it comes down to. And finances and career, your financial issues are affecting your love life right now. So focus on yourself. The best investment you can ever do is within yourself. Whether that has to do with your finances, that has to do with your spiritual work, your past traumas, whatever it may be, your mental health, whatever it may be, your health. Just focus on yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself. You know, if you have a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, how do you want them to be treated? You want them to be treated nicely. So this is something that you want nicely done for other individuals that you care and love about. You should want that for yourself. And I feel like a lot of times we deal with a lot of karmic relationships that we forget that. We sacrifice ourselves. There's no need to ever self-sacrifice yourself in a relationship. If anything, there should be growth. You guys should be experiencing abundance together, facing hard times together, picking each other up when one trips and falls. It's just like, it's a teamwork effort. There's no need to self-sacrifice at all. No matter what circumstances you're presented, you guys are one. You guys get through it no matter what. If you feel like you can't, just keep thinking together and come up with a plan. You guys will. 2 heads are better than just one. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are questioning you. Alright, you guys, so this has been your reading, and I hope if this did resonate with you guys, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, let me know, and be easy on yourself, be kind to yourself, and love yourself, and just be careful of any mental thoughts that tend to be negative. Positive reinforcement within yourself. Be kind to yourself. And just deal with any hurt that's lingering, okay? Oh, well, thank you. I wish you guys the best of luck, and yeah, I'll probably do a reading tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I'm going to be taking my boys out to the museum, so either I'll be drained or they will. But I have a feeling that I'm going to be drained. Just because they go crazy over, like, animals, especially dinosaurs. Yeah, my youngest, he tells me that he's a T-Rex and he's going to eat me. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Take care and be kind to yourself, okay? And love yourself, especially now that it's a full moon. Cleanse. Do that cleansing. Any work, just do it. Now's the time to do it. We're still in February. So what you manifest now, you know, who's to say that it's not going to come in a couple months, or may even possibly come the next